Well, hello. So we've got a full moon coming up on Friday. I believe it is a Beaver, that's called the Beaver full moon, and it's also a full moon in Taurus. So it's an earth sign. It's very grounded. And I feel like there's a shift physically, like being an earth sign, because again, it takes, earth sign is kind of slow moving. It took a while for these things to happen. And even the process of like the beaver building a dam. Oh my God, a bajillion cards on the floor. Even the process of the beaver building a dam, like, yeah, they're fast, but like it takes a minute. Okay, let me grab these cards. Also, just wanna, I watched this one creator, and she has these, she makes these chips called Chippy Boys, but she makes it with gorgonzola cheese, and so it's like kettle cooked potato chips, gorgonzola cheese, and like a balsamic vinaigrette, or balsamic glaze, not vinaigrette. That's gross. Okay, sorry, a balsamic glaze. And I've become obsessed with it, and I've had to make my own balsamic glaze, and anybody like that's ever made a glaze like that, oh my God, it hits you in your freaking nose. My goodness, my kids are so cheesed that I have developed this new obsession of a snack. I don't like blue cheese, but I did try it with a couple different varieties of cheese. Anyways, I don't know why I want a whole minute talking about snacks. Oh my God, but that's also Taurus. Excuse me. I'm a Taurus moon and rising. So I have like, my big three is heavy Taurus energy, and I'm a Gemini sun. So definitely like one of my love languages is food, and I love baking and cooking, and I love being able to like, I love cooking for my kids, really. But yeah, that's a snack that I've been trying. Okay, get you a snack? Why did I go on a whole tangent about chips? I don't know. Anyways, all right, I pulled some cards. We're talking about the full moon that's happening on Friday in the sign of Taurus. We've got regeneration. So it's this time of regeneration. Oh my goodness. And then we got loyal heart, and it's owls. And to me, they're just very wise. They can see in the dark. They can see in, they're nocturnal, right? But loyal heart, it's like finding connecting you've been loyal to the betterment of self. You've been loyal to yourself and opening up your heart. Like, you may have been hurt a lot, or there may have been situations that kind of prevented you from, or that made you really want to not open up your heart space. And you've been in this process where shit has been burned down. There may have been, see, there's lava. So there may have been like this big explosion, this volcanic activity, or this volcanic eruption that has happened in your life, that maybe like it was your way of, your higher self's way of really making a permanent transformation happen. Like, there's certain things when it comes down, like there's no coming back from that. It is going to be transformed. So your life, the landscape of your life may have been transforming, but you're in this process of regeneration. There is new growth sprouting. Sputting? Potato references, the spud. But yeah, so you've been loyal to your heart. You've been loyal to this path, and you may be welcoming in a connection. And they're also wearing crowns. So very divinely connected. Heart would be water sign, right? heart, emotions, water. Opening up, opening up your heart. This season it's Scorpio season, so it's a water sign. What else was I gonna say? What else do I? Oh my gosh. And like opening up your heart, but like if you see there's like an opening, heart opening. You've had a heart opening. And then we've got go the distance, imagine. So you've been able to tap back into a creative aspect, a creative side to yourself. And it may have been a process to be able to actually get to this place. Sometimes, like, I know for myself, you start this journey, 555, you start this journey and like something really lights you up. And then you kind of have to dig into something else, and spirit will kind of move you away from that. And like, okay, you need to visit this. And then you may be asked to like move into something else as well. And being adaptable, being able to be okay with like maybe starting something and not completely finishing it because you know that there was something more pressing at the time that you needed to look at in regards to your healing journey. And you're finally able to, again, come back into that place where you can tap into your imagination. It just looks like she's a dream. Well, it's a nighttime, it's a moon. So like maybe your dreams have been getting more vivid, or you're maybe starting to dream a bit more. But it's also like tapping into a more creative side to make your dreams come true. And then we've got higher power. So spirit has been guiding it. A higher power has been guiding this whole time. And it's crazy because we've got a key. There's a keyhole, like a lock. And if you notice on the, oops, wrong one. If you notice on here, in the banner, there's actually 2 keys I had noted earlier. All right, like something told me to make note of that. So there's 2 keys here. Like you have both keys are needed to unlock, or you've gained the key to unlock both sides or both aspects of yourself, like the masculine and feminine side, being able to tap into both aspects, because you can't just tap into the one side. It's a part of you to have both a masculine and feminine aspect. Some are you're just more dominant usually in one or the other. But we've got take a nap, also the moon. Foxes may be important to you. Making a den, hibernating. You have been in a process of a place of hibernation, a place of solitude, and that was to be able to prepare you for this point where there is that regeneration. Like the process wasn't easy to be able to come out of that. Okay, I kind of want to get an animal. Let's get an animal card and maybe one tarot. We'll see. Okay, what else do we need to know? Oh, geez, these fell out. Oh, okay, so what else do we need to know about this full moon? So we've got Shark. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels Metatron and Jules. And I think I mentioned something yesterday in a video about being a warrior as well. Like it has taken a lot to come to this place, and many people could not stomach the things that you had to endure to move yourself to this place. And then we got Badger. Bring your life into balance. Archangels Mary and Sandalphon. So that's also what's happening as well with this full moon, is bringing in that balance. Divine justice, because there's been judgment made. Oh my gosh. You've been in your head, but you've moved away from it. Lovers, we also mentioned something about the loyal heart. So there may be a connection coming in